Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a brand new episode of Origin Files. So, I am Random Ross, and in this edition of Origin Files, we are going to go over the origins of a more recent horror antagonist that is definitely, in my opinion, has cemented itself in horror. Yeah, this time we're going to go over the origins from what we know so far of the Smile Demon. So, I'll see you after this.
Life and Death Productions.
Origin Files. The Smile Demon. First appearance, Laura hasn't slept. Species, demonic entity. Created by Parker Finn. Horror series, Smile franchise. The Smile Demon is a shape-shifting entity that can cause mass hallucinations on their victim by making them see things that aren't there and taking the shape of anyone, from that victim's close friend or loved one or a complete stranger. Either way, it shows a sinister grin to its victim, driving them insane and feeding on their trauma or whatever terrible past experiences they may have had. Eventually, after 6 days, the demon then reveals its true form to the host, where it appears as a tall, skinless monster with rows of jaws and smiling around its face and its body. The demon then possesses its host by entering their mouth, and then, in front of an eyewitness, only with an eyewitness present, does the possessed host show a sinister grin and kills themselves in a brutal way with that eyewitness present. And that is when the eyewitness inherits the curse, where the process is done all over again by this Smile Demon. Known as the Entity or Smiler to fans, this creature takes on various forms, as already said, and has done this to many, many more people before the events of the first film, as in the horror short film from writer-director Parker Finn, Laura Hasn't Slept, where we see Laura in a therapy session, but it's just the demon playing tricks on her. It also likes to make its victims think they have the upper hand by making them think they'd beat it, only to turn around and have them see the reality of what's really been going on. But is there really a way to lift this curse? Well, as protagonist Rose in the first Smile film, who inherits the curse from Laura, finds an inmate who was cursed by this demon but had lifted it, and the only way to do that is to have two people, one of them be an eyewitness, and then the other person you must kill in front of that witness. Only then will they inherit the curse, and the demon will do so all over again. But what would you be willing to do to try and lift this curse? Would you be willing to kill someone in front of another? Would you be willing to sacrifice your freedom in exchange for your life? Well, in the opening act of Smile 2, where Rose's former love interest, Joel, inherits the curse from Rose after burning herself, he manages to lift the curse by killing a drug dealer in front of another one, but it going a bit wrong and having both the drug dealers killed. But there was a witness who was watching, someone buying off them who had then inherited the smile curse, and he had then passed it on to pop singer Sky Riley, who then had the curse throughout the events of the second film, as it fed on her trauma and also her substance use disorders, as the demon gets strong through that, and always likes to play with its food, if you will, as the trauma and also passing the curse on is its food source. Although in the second film, it's theorized that if that cursed victim was to die without an eyewitness present, would that not pass over to anyone? Would the demon be weakened and die? This was told to Sky Riley in theory by a man named Morris, whose brother was a victim of this smile demon. Or was he an hallucination? That's the thing. You can't tell if this demon is present or not, or toying with your mind. But we know what happens when one person witnesses a suicide from the demon possessing the victim. But what if there's more than one person? What if it's an entire crowd of fans, as we find out in the closing moments of Smile 2? What now? Will this curse become an epidemic? Or would the demon just take the person who was standing closest? Well, we don't know as of yet, as this is still a fairly new franchise with only 2 full theatrical films to its name and a short film. And, of course, where did this demon come from? Did it come from hell? Was it summoned by someone? I imagine the only person who knows the true origin of this monster would be the writer and director of the Smile films and its creator, Parker Finn. But as of now, there is no official true weakness to this demon known, and if you were to witness a person smiling sinisterly at you before ending their lives, well, that is when the demon will come for that witness.
And there you go. This Origin Files. So, is there anything I missed about this one? Is there anything you didn't know about this creature or entity? Do let me know down in the comments below. And what do you think's going to happen in the franchise to come, with other installments that may happen, which I think will. Anyway, let me know what you think down below in the comments, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so feel free to check all that out. I've been Random Ross, and this has been Origin Files. So, until next time, don't have nightmares.